Today on Stupid Fast RC, we're answering some of your questions like, where have you been for 3 weeks? Well, we were in the water. And then? We were in the water. And then? Well, we were in the water. And then? Still in the water. And then? Well, wondering where the hoverboard got to that Santa was supposed to bring. And then? We'll be doing some reviews on stuff. And then? More reviews on stuff like this. And then? What happens when Nerf hits a small chopper? And then? No more and then? No. Okay, there's more and then. What's in the cupboard? And then? And then what do these guys think about RC? And then? And then a safety video about what happens when a Lipo battery catches on fire. And then what happened in Granddad's backyard when he had a bushfire. And then?
No, and then?
Hi, I'm Tom from Stupid Fast RC.
And I'm Tom's dad.
No, you're John.
Okay, whatever.
And today we're going to be doing a couple things. We're going to be talking about what we're doing next year and tour the shed.
This year.
Oh yeah, this year.
Yeah.
And tour the shed and
So
stuff.
last year. Keep going.
I am.
Well, don't interrupt.
You're interrupting me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and let's get to it. So this year we're going to be doing.
We've got lots of stuff coming up. I am going to interrupt you. We've got quads. We've got racing drones.
And we got boat smash off.
Yeah. So one of the things we're going to do in the next couple of videos is we're going to do a demolition derby. Couple of the local guys from around here is going to help us. We're going to get a bunch of boats on the water. Last boat standing wins. We did a lot of tug of wars.
I'm going to add a flamethrower to the front of mine.
If you can manage to get one to go, you can do whatever you want.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, sure. So we're going to do a bit of that, and we've got lots of reviews coming up, so stay tuned and make sure you subscribe and keep watching. We had on a fairly long break. I'm going to show you some quick cuts of what we did. Towards the end of last year, we did a thing called quadcopter versus Nerf, which we didn't actually put online.
Plane versus Nerf. Oh, no.
Oh no, you're right.
Helis
It was Helis versus Nerf. It was that long ago. So we'll show you a couple of quick shots of that. We're not going to do the whole video of that because it wasn't very good. And what else? Today we're going to do a shed tour. So you want to do a shout out to someone?
Oh yeah. Some guy commented that name was Squidward or something. Nice to meet you. I'm SpongeBob.
No, you're Patrick.
Oh.
Last time I checked.
Wait, what?
Hey? Okay, whatever. Okay, today we're going to talk about Lipo safety. Over the holidays, one of Tom's mates, who's helping us today, had a Lipo fire. I had one as well. I actually went through and charged all my batteries, and I had one go a little bit AWOL. So we're going to talk about things so that when this happens, it's not a major disaster. And I think we might even go as far as showing you what happens when one catches on fire, just so you can see it. Do not try this at home, etc, etc. Somebody actually wrote in and asked, how do you store your cars in your shed? So we're going to do a quick shed tour. Alright, let's get into it.
Okay, so this is my friends, Brandon, hello, Tom and Seb. Hey. And this is where we store our cars, just under here.
Because somebody asked you how you store cars, right? So this is it. That's the storage. Is that right?
And not really. That's just the broken ones and the stuff. This is how we actually store them. Savage, twin engine, an old tank, the Naked Lady car, a North Savage, and a
Hyper 8.
Hyper 8. This is how we store our parts. And in here are some random nuts and bolts. And the second one is even more random nuts and bolts.
Yeah, I think we get the idea.
And in this one, we have...
No more and then. No. No more and then. That's enough. Yeah.
But and then this is our battery charging station where we cook batteries. So we got a charger, a charging bag, batteries, and a barbecue plate, which is pretty safe. And then we got big shelves for big cars. Okay, this is my first ever RC car, and it's still live. This is our battery, well, where we keep all the batteries. Okay, one of the things about having a lot of electric cars is a lot of batteries for all the electric cars, and sadly we don't have a barbecue plate for that. There's a twin engine, there's the Baja or Baja, whatever country you're in, and then there's the 5SC, Sabertooth, a Hyper 8, another Sabertooth, and wheels galore. Okay, now we're going to be showing you our favourite cars and stuff, and before I do that, I'm just going to show you, we still have werrrre. And so my favourite is my drift car, which I've had for a long time, and the Baja. It's drift car, it's very fast for its size, it's a HPI, and the reason why I like it so much is because I'm allowed to drive it inside and Mum won't tell me off. And then, not like my second favourite car, which is the Baja. I can't really drive that inside. Now, Brandon, what's your favourite car?
My favourite car is the 5SC that has been called Ken Big. And I like it because it's like kind of like a racing car, but electric. And that's about it.
Hi, I'm Tom. This is my favourite car, the Baja. The reason why I like it is that it's fuel, it goes quick, and I just like it.
Hi, I'm Seb, and this is one of my favourite cars here. It's called the Flying Fish. The reason why I like it is because drift car, and I'm really a big fan of drift cars and drifting.
Because he likes Tokyo Drift. Okay, thanks guys. Now we're going to talk about lipo safety and what it looks like when a battery catches on fire, and some tips.
Here's my top 10 do's and don'ts for charging LiPo batteries. Don't charge them in the house. You're about to see how much smoke comes out of a LiPo battery when it catches on fire. Get a LiPo safe bag. They're really cheap. You put your LiPo in the bag when it's being charged and it won't burn through what it is it's sitting on. Get a proper charger. A lot of these cars come with little cheap chargers that just aren't really cut out for the job. They won't tell you what the health of the battery is like. You won't have any warning that there's a problem. Don't try to fix a broken battery. If it's puffed or there's broken wires, don't muck around with it. Dispose it and don't put it in the bin. It's going to catch on fire. Don't charge them in your RC car. It's bad enough if they catch on fire and burn themselves. If they catch on fire in your car, they're actually going to take themselves out and your car. Get a fire alarm. If you're charging in an enclosed space, you're going to need an alarm. You should have alarms in your house anyway, but I've already said don't do it in the house. Okay, get a fire extinguisher. They're cheap. You can buy them at camping stores, motor stores, they're all over the place. 20, 30 bucks will get you a fire extinguisher. Don't charge at night. Don't put this thing on a charger and go to bed. It's not safe. Be nearby at all times when the battery is being charged, and be safe and aware.